Hi and welcome. I'm trying to learn French. Today, basic expressions, and after we've done it, we're gonna do, or maybe it's useful every day. After we've done it, we're gonna do standing yoga. And if you participate in the bit standing yoga, then it's at your own risk. Now, we're starting here. The first one on the right side, hello, that is bonjour. And then how are you, that is comment allez-vous. Now we're starting with the second line. I want to look at that a little bit. Comment allez-vous? But only for really a little moment. If we don't get it, we don't get it. It was first written as it is in French, comment allez-vous? And then that seems to be how it would be in English. Comment allez-vous? I want to take a little look if I understand the pronunciation right. Now the N is printed more thick. Do we have an explanation of it? Not really. Nasal, N, with a sin. Okay, but I don't know what get. Anything else in the French word soleil is compared with family. So the A in the French word soleil is compared as the A in family. Family. Soleil. Family, soleil. Let's try the next one. I, that is like, that is if the word is marcher, and that is in English like an faded. Family, faded. Marcher, faded, marcher. The E is in lay like in other, le. Let's do two more. The EE is like in il, that is in il, I don't know the English word il. Okay, the next one. E, that is in est, that is like in man. Man, est. Okay, we're coming back to it. There is a little help. Now, underneath the main phrase, I'm going to show. Comment allez-vous? Where is it written differently? And we don't want to get too stuck here. We look if you understand a little bit, and then we're going to continue the next parts to looking a bit more for pronunciation. Comment allez-vous would be what I would say. Comment allez-vous? And underneath is written command allez-vous. I think that is as someone should read it in English. French words do not have very pronounced stresses. If there is a stress, it is normally on the last syllable. The sound oo, as in to, is not pronounced like the English few, but is more like an E sound spoken with the lips in the position of oo. E, Y is a two-part sound. Combine the E from R with the E from me. I and oo are not two-part sounds. They are pronounced as short, simple sounds without the final E or oo. They have in French R is always strongly pronounced at the back of the mouth. Therefore, car, because in French it's not pronounced the same way as the English word car, where this R is hardly heard, but as car, sa, car. Finally, there are several nasal sounds in French. These are characterized by the presence of an which is not sounded like the N in English in can, but more like the English N in singing. Singing. Okay, we're going to come back to that all the time. How are you is comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? I'm just going to take the second line more or less as if it would be like English. So the second line would I say, comment allez-vous? Now the French line, comment allez-vous? I think we're not too far away. Now the next thing is goodbye, au revoir. Let's try the French phrase here. Au revoir. Au revoir. Yes, that's how I would pronounce it in English. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. The first thing here was hello, bonjour. 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 I would say bonjour. But it is bonjour. Yes, and in English the J is most of the time the J. Bonjour. Okay, bonjour. We're having a few more which are quite well known. So we're having yes, that is we, and here's in English written W-E-E, so we. No is non, but they saying here the N should be harder pronounced. No. No. Okay? We're just beginning. Please, s'il vous plaît. It is s'il vous plaît, but they're saying it could be in English, s'il vous plaît. So that is very good. We're doing with the whole book through. So even at later phrases. Who's speaking? C'est de la part de qui? C'est de la part de qui? The whole book through do we tell us how we should read it in English. C'est de la part de qui? Who's speaking? C'est de la part de qui? Now, and somewhere between what I would read from French and the English thing, that's pretty close to what it should be, I think. Okay, thank you is merci, and by saying in English it is merci. Merci, merci, merci. Okay. Sorry is pardon. Excuse-moi. And we're saying in English, pardon, excuse-moi, 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 and pardon, pardon, or pardon. Okay, now hello, bonjour, and how are you? Comment allez-vous? And goodbye, au revoir. Help is au secours, do we say in English? Au secours, au secours, au secours. I am ill, je suis malade, How much is it? C'est combien? C'est combien? In English, c'est combien? Combien? C'est combien? C'est combien? How much is it? C'est combien? What does that mean? C'est qu'est-ce que c'est veut dire? Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? In English. So in English, do we say qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? And in French, I would read qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh, okay. Qu'est-ce que? Oh, let's find the word. Qu'est-ce que? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que? Qu'est-ce que? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Que ça veut dire? Okay, what does it mean? Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? I don't know. Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. I don't know. Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. Okay, size is pronounced se. S-A-I-S is se. Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. Good morning is bonjour. 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 Good afternoon. Bonjour. And good evening. Bonsoir. 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 We're saying the ends of the letter strong. Bonsoir. Or do we say it is nasal? Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Good night. Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. I don't speak French. Je ne parle pas français. Je ne parle pas français. Could you speak more slowly? Pouvez-vous parler plus lentement? Okay, let's do the English version. Pouvez-vous parler plus lentement? Pouvez-vous parler plus lentement? I didn't understand. Je n'ai pas compris. Je n'ai pas compris. Je n'ai pas compris. Je n'ai pas compris. Okay, that was the page. I think that is really good with the second version. English version. Have you got your passport? Vous avez votre passeport. Vous avez votre passeport. At what time does begin end? À quelle heure commence fi? And in English it's written à quelle heure commence fini. Okay, in the next part we will continue the French. Here we will do now the standing yoga. If you participate in the standing yoga, then you can, so if you purchase here for French, then go directly to the next part of French. If you stay here for standing yoga and you participate, then it's better to your arm rest. We're having the feet standing together and we're breathing in, we're doing the eagle's wings. And breathe out the arms again down. And in the arms up. And out the arms down. Again in the arms up. And out the arms down. And again the arms up. And breathe out, open the arms to the side. Again the arms up. And out, open them to the other side. Again in the arms up. Again into the place between the toes. And out, open again to the other side. Again in and up. And out, we're sinking down into half chair. Breathe again in and come up. And out, open to one side. Again in and up. And out, sink again down. Again, come up. And out, lean back up. Just to the sky, draw the shoulder blades together. Breathe again in the arms up. Out, again draw the shoulder blades together. Again in and up. And out, we're leaning onto our knees. We're doing standing cat and cow. Breathe in. And breathe out, make a hill with the back. That's the cat. Breathe again in into the middle. and out, round back. Again in, out, round back. Again in, and out, round back. Again in, and out, round back. In and over, and out the last head of the cow. Breathe again in. Now we're having a round back up and making at the top of it with some shoulder. Now we're breathing in, lifting the arms up, feet together, and we're breathing out, we're going down again. And doing the Muhammad, breathe in and bend the right leg, and breathe out and stretch the left leg. Breathe in and change, and breathe out and stretch the right leg. Breathe in and change, and breathe out and stretch the left leg. Breathe in and change, and breathe out and stretch the right leg. Breathe in and change, and out and stretch the left leg. Breathe in into the middle, and out and we're just hanging down. Now we're doing the penguin. Breathe in and lift the right arm up to the sky. Breathe out, bend the left knee and look over the right shoulder to the right hand. Breathe again in. And out, bring the arm again down. Breathe in and open the left arm to the sky. Breathe out and bend the right knee and look over the left shoulder to the left hand. Breathe in, take the arm again in. And out and down. Now doing the pelican. Make a hand of space between the feet. Shift the weight to the heels. Breathe in and go down. And breathe out up again. Again in and down. And out and up. And in and down. And out and up. Now we're doing the trebuchet's counterweight. Take out on the elbows and gently swing from side to side. And the arms again down, bring the feet together, and breathe in. And come halfway up with straight back into monkey outfit. And breathe out again down. Again in, halfway up into monkey outfit. Out and down. Breathe in, we're doing the up diving swan. Bring the arms again up. Bring the hands to touch, lower them down. And we're adding the eagle swings. Again, a few breathings, breathe in. And out the arms down. Again in. And out the arms down. And last time the arms up. Bring your hands to touch and allow the hands down to heart center. That was the standing yoga. I thank you very much and have a next time.